moment we are born. Under a veil you are allowed to be independent, only to find out over time, sometimes by force. We are born to be a slave to the state, to never celebrate the British flag. Go fuck yourself, this is Britain. If you don't like the Brits, you know where to port yourself. You tell us all this whites about slavery while you're practicing it on us. Don't be hypocrites, you stupid cunts, 'cause we are supposed to be one race under God. We all are supposed to be people, just been this stupid royal family. Legally masters above, no slow. NPCs only get to like and dislike from what the government and television tells to do and go along with. If you don't like the Brits, you wear the yourself. You tell us whites about slavery while you practice it on us. Don't be hypocrites, you stupid cunt. We are supposed to be raised under God. About us from tyrants from your country to deal with and corruption. Look at yourself, bitches, stupid idiots. You have the right to complain about us. You are hiding our United Kingdom. Dance to your hypocrisy. Dance to your hypocrisy. Dance to your hypocrisy. Dance to hypocrisy.
Let's get this going, guys. Should we get this going? Because that was glitching out until I get my main rig back and all that. You know what I mean? Oh, let me just charge my phone up as well. A little bit. Let's do this. We're gonna phone Swansea housing and all that right now. I just did a quick show moments ago and all that. But yeah, I want to make sure they know what's going on and everything. So yeah, so let's give them a call, shall we? 1792. I might have to oops. What is the number? Because this phone hasn't got it. Hold on. Let me check the other phone. Because yeah, this phone, part of the side is cracked and all that. I mean, I don't want anything to happen to this one even further, so I've swapped over now to the other one. And plus, this one's freezing up. Freezing on up. Ah, yeah, it was that then. There we go. Let's phone him. I won't be on that long anyway. I can just charge afterwards.
Call will be answered shortly. Option A has
Hi there. It's Paul from 13.
Okay. How
And
can I help?
basically, I was in over Christmas time as well. 'Cause I was evicted and all that, and the place was all locked up. And but I got a phone call off this morning off Ben, who's working for the landlord of this place, and he said that he's contacted Gemma Jenkins at House Options to let you guys know that I'm going to be evicted on the 8th of July. I'm just wondering if Josie knows. You know what I mean?
8th of July.
8th.
How's he giving you a notice?
Yeah, he's been doing the process now for over a year and a half.
All right. And we've had that notice, have we?
Yeah, and I think I spoke to you over Christmas time, around about the 30th of December to January 1st, sort of thing. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean,
So what was your last name? Sorry, Paul.
it's you're
Right
welcome.
then, I'm gonna have a little look now.
Okay,
See what I can find on you. Right, bear with me.
okay. I recognise her. I made her laugh. I cracked a joke. Anyway. Hmm. So, guys, I'm typing somebody online, and
Hiya, Paul. All right.
yeah,
I'm just sending an email now to Gemma and Josie to say what you've just told me that you've got to be out on the 8th of July.
uh-huh.
Is there anything else I need to know?
Uh,
Put
y-
in the email.
yes. Me and a lady named Maram. We are looking towards getting married as well.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, but the thing
So
is,
did you? Yeah.
so because she's not in Britain yet, she's in Australia. Uh,
Right. On
um,
holiday or something, is she?
no, she's a reporter. and she's trying to fly over here to try and live over here. And but the thing is, the reason why she's not over here and stuff like that because people haven't been helping us. They've been destroying us and leaving us on our own to do things and all that. And
Oh, sorry to hear that.
last week, I I hate South Wales even more now because last week, when I tried to go up the storage and back in the heat, the days we had that extreme heat,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
collapsed. I collapsed on the side of the road and had to pull myself.
Oh my God.
I had to pull myself across to the grass,
Oh,
and
sorry.
nobody stopped. I was there for over half.
Oh my God, that is sick.
I was for like no where the old Valley used to be. It's now called something else in Gosainan.
Yeah,
I collapsed by
yeah.
there, and
And no one stopped.
nobody stopped. I passed out, and when I finally come around, luckily I had my trolley with me and water in it. I drank some
You can
water,
pull it up
and
yourself up.
yeah, and then I managed to get home and so forth. And if
Oh my God, Paul.
environmental have contacted me as well. I told
Right.
him what happened as well. He said the same as you. He's like, "What? Nobody stopped and all of that." He,
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, and yeah, I mean, yes, people need jobs and all of that, but people are so focused these days just on the money. I feel like they've forgotten about compassion and caring and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and some people just think the worst, and they, or maybe they were drunk or something. That's what some people think. But if I
Mm.
saw someone collapse, I'd certainly stop.
And what makes me
Good
sick,
God.
some of those drivers, they've seen me before, going back and forth to storage,
Yeah,
putting
so they
stuff in.
know that you're from the area.
Yeah, and it just broke my heart, you know what I mean? This
Oh, I'm not surprised.
this is why this is why sometimes you don't hear me phone you guys, you know what I mean? Because I'm just like,
Yeah, because
I,
you're just down in the dumps.
I feel like it's just like, what's the point of trying when people are not helping me? When in the past I've
Yeah.
helped so many people, even with my arthritis. I've carried fridges for people in the past and stuff like that.
Oh,
I
you do what you help others, and then something like that happens, and no bugger bloody helps you. It's
I know,
awful.
because when you think about when money's gone and so forth, I mean, you still got to work. I mean, money doesn't mean that turn something into work. It's the effort that says you're working. You know what I mean? And that's
The
how,
community spirit, isn't it?
yeah, because it's like my mate used to live at 57 Rob Davis Court. He's dead now, but one day you know what I mean, he said to me, "Do you know nobody's coming to take this fridge out for me?" I said, "I know I got arthritis. I shouldn't be carrying
You
things."
took it to do.
Yeah, I lifted the whole thing up.
Oh, bless you. Oh, God, they're heavy as well, yeah?
They are. He looked at me. He was like, "How are you lifting that?" I just said to him, "I said to him, can you be quiet for a minute."
So sorry for him.
I
Oh,
walked out, and another back spike on
yeah.
some of
Oh,
the
God, don't
fridges.
tell me anymore.
Ru-
Yes.
It went through my thumb.
Oh, my God. See, you do a good deed.
Yeah, I went
Oh,
back in.
at least you laughing at it.
I went back in, grabbed some tissue quickly, from his bathroom without telling him.
I bet he felt terrible, did he?
I know he doesn't know. I never told
Oh,
him.
didn't tell him. Oh, bless him.
I'm there bleeding, with my hand in my pocket, like, and he's there like,
Oh,
"Oh,
poor.
thank you, Paul," and all that. I'm like, "You're welcome." I got back home.
You know, you must be a really nice guy.
I I try, you know what I mean? I guess I've done some bad things, you know what I mean?
Well, haven't we all? Haven't we all?
But the thing is, though, my bad things is like an apple tree. Took an apple from someone's garden or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, but that was the thing back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah. And and
We
be-
all did it.
and the thing is, because like I've got a criminal record now for standing up to a criminal who tried to kill me and all of that. And me and my mates now we joke about because so many years on. But I feel like the system's telling me that I should have let the person kill me for him wanting to steal my stuff and it's like just yesterday.
Isn't it awful? You got to feel like that, man.
Yeah, and that's why I do what I do now, and I'm on YouTube and stuff like that. I've been speaking out for years as well on Spreaker.com, I mean, when they took away the live option, I stopped over it. But I was on there for many years, speaking out against the corruptions, and I spoke out about how
Do
pathetic.
you know what? Good for you.
It, is that?
Because my friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's a grafter, right? And she's had some real bad luck with jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, she tried to claim universe credit for the first time in her life, right? The trouble she had was immense. So she asked then, could you like give me a little bit of money so I could buy some clothes for interviews? Oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. Like 5 phone calls later, she still didn't have any help. In the end, she gave up. She was living off no money at all. And I just think, what's going on in this country? What is going on? You
I
know, it is cruel.
and the thing is, I know what's happening and stuff like that, but I get told, uh, Paul, you're a conspiracy theorist, you're this. And the funny thing is,
Also, what?
I get like a majority of the police call me nuts, but there's one or two people in the police force that pull me to one side. We have a chat and so forth, and they tell me
Yeah,
privately, keep going what you're doing because a lot of us police, our hands are
there we
tied.
are, see?
And I mean, because I know about the people don't know about the Great Reset. You know what I mean, some of the researchers now do, but the majority of the public and those in authorities don't know about the Great Reset, which is going to make 99% of people jobless by the year 2030 because AI and the
Oh my
machines will take
God.
over.
Well, it's already started, isn't it?
Yeah,
These kids leaving school can't get. I can't get my son an apprenticeship, and he's been forced into it. Apprenticeship is the way forward. They can't get him one, and I'm just like, he's 19, and I'm thinking he's got to work, he's got to do something. And the trouble I've had, right, is honestly, it's upsetting me now. It's like his confidence is going, you know. It's just the world is a bad place, and not enough people speak up. So pat yourself on the back, because that's a good thing, and you're not nuts. Believe me, you're a very intelligent guy, actually.
and the thing is, that's a problem. Yeah, I mean, there's what you call it. I've learned by looking through the history. When you see through the system and you are intelligent, I used to think I was dumb, but now I see through the
You're not.
system and everything. You don't get the help. You're actually you get cast out
No.
from society and stuff,
Yeah.
and I feel that
And if
now.
people think you are nuts, they've cast you out even more. And what they must remember is like 80% of the population suffer with some sort of mental health issues, right?
Definitely.
And that can be triggered so quickly. There's a fine line. And things like this happen and push that person that one bit more, that one bit more. And this is why people are in the state they're in.
And the funny
Yeah.
thing is, all the stuff I've gone through and so forth, not once I've ever thought about killing anyone. That that that
Well,
that's
it's not human to think that really, is it?
no. And yet I
You think, oh, I could kill him, but you don't mean I could actually kill him kind of thing.
and
Oh,
and
God, I don't know.
and when I was on remand and the mental health team asking me, they said to me, do you hate this guy Richard and all that? And I was like, no. I said I love the guy actually because I can't help for what he is. You know what I mean? Uh,
Yeah, and hate is a strong word, isn't it?
yeah. And they all looked at me like this guy's different, and I was like, of course I'm different. Cause
Well, you sound a really good guy to me, and I think what you're doing is marvelous.
and the one thing as well, I do expose a lot of Christians as well because when you think about it, Jesus himself, he wasn't for the authorities. He was against the authorities. He was trying to get people to be themselves and, what I mean,
Yeah.
and just live freely and stuff like
You
that.
do believe in God, don't you?
Oh, heavily. I don't believe in
Yeah, me too.
religions, but I believe in
And
Jesus
you know,
Christ and stuff like that. Because even
yeah.
because when you think about it, Jesus didn't come here to start a religion. He just came here to
No, no,
show
no.
the way and stuff like that.
The
So
right way, yeah.
and that's why I think because when the police came into the home, you're gonna laugh at this now. When the police came here, right, my mum was like bedridden and all of that, right, and and somebody phoned, I mean, said they didn't like the mask in the window. It was like a witch's mask and all that. So
Right, no
the
one's making the cars.
so the police was asking me to keep put it down and so forth. I went no. My mum said no. And then they said to me, do you believe in government's laws? I went, no, I believe in God's laws. The police officer, she left this place so quick. My mum looked at me.
Well, you
She
know
went,
how to get rid of people, and
well, it's, I don't know. I don't think I'm getting rid of them. I think it's
No,
the
I don't
divine
know
getting
it.
rid of them. You know what I mean? And I think,
Yeah, and some people are scared of things, are they?
yeah, you know, because because at the end of the day, I don't see myself as intelligent and all of that, and so I think there's something working through me now, because
Oh,
and also God breaks the person down, you know, because he needs to use them later, and I think He's broken me
yeah.
down so much now, and I'm just thankful for each day. You know what I mean?
Well, but you, Paul,
And and and,
that's
and
really positive, that is.
and I mean, and yet I get pushed into a corner. This is going to make you laugh as well. When I'm on my own, I'm happy, I'm singing, I'm joyful, and all that. But when other
Yeah.
people come in, like the police, the mental health teams, and that, I feel miserable as sin.
Yeah, well, a lot of people feel like that with somebody in uniform. You know, some people don't like it.
uh,
It's one of those things, unfortunately. But yeah, I know what you mean.
and the thing is, one year I was in Pontarddulais, living in Robdear's Court. This new officer was on the beat. He had all his uniform on, his symbols, you name it, and so forth.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I shouldn't be the person he met that day, because this guy he was a little bit arrogant and all of that. And I said to him, "You better
Oh
not be
gosh.
arrogant with me, because I can rip that uniform in half." He said, "You better not touch it." No, I won't touch it. I'll verbally rip it in half. He, he, and he went, "What do you mean?" I went through each.
I love it.
I went through each of the symbols, relating to the Masons and everything and so forth.
Oh,
He left white. This guy was already white, but he was whiter than white by the time he left me.
I bet he was. Yeah, I can imagine.
He goes back in the
Oh
car.
God.
He told his mate in the car. All I saw his mate doing was laughing.
Oh, there we are. He cheered someone up, that did.
I mean, this is why I think
God.
that. Yeah, I better let you go.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, it's been nice talking to you. You know the phone number you're ringing off now?
Yeah,
Is that
five.
the number to ring you back on?
Oh, definitely, yeah. And this is the thing,
There
I
we
mean,
are.
I'm only in this world to help and all, but because I'm exposing a lot of things, I've looked into over 122 different agendas and more, and people think I'm crazy, and yet they probably think I'm type.
Everybody's different. It'd be boring if everybody was the same.
They probably think I'm in the house typing all these agendas out. No, the people can go online, to the World Economic Forum or the Club of Rome and all that. They can see it all there for themselves. But you know how most
Oh, I
people are
love
like.
economics.
And the thing is, the guy's on about putting, because back in the day, 2005, BT were on about putting brain chips into people's heads called the Soul Catcher. Now,
Shut up.
no, I'm serious. Even the police officer went on his phone and he looked it up. He said, "Paul, you said 2005. But per year, there's an article in the 1990s. Because over Christmas time, I was in the police cell as well before I came to you guys. And so he's checking it out and so forth. He was like,
Yeah.
"How do you know these things?" He's like saying to me. I said, "I look." I mean, and the only reason I
Yeah,
look,
it interests you.
it's not an interest. I'll tell you the reason why I look into us. When I was
Yeah.
13 years old, somebody tried to kidnap me, and
No
and
way.
and it was somebody from the authorities, and it was only a history teacher that saved me. So ever since
And that's
then,
probably why you don't like people in uniform.
actually, it was they had like a badge on with Swansea Council on it.
No way.
Yep, and even the history teacher saw it. And the van was going by, me and him saw it and stuff like
My
that.
God, that's scary, that is.
And that's why some of my stuff, some of my designs over the years, people have seen on T-shirts and that. I've stopped doing it now because I'm over it. I would have the number 13, and the
Yeah.
van was like a purpley pink color, and so I
Yeah.
would have my designs in like purple and pink. And it was my way of telling people I've had this done, but I'm getting over it.
Good for you.
Yeah, I
Did he
mean,
try getting you in the van, did he?
basically, like you said, I'm intelligent, and no, by the Mardi in Gosainan.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the Mardi, but you got like the Gosainan market, not the lane behind there. Back then,
Yeah.
even back then, it was rough. It was hard for vehicles to drive, and I heard the window was pulled down. I could hear somebody saying, "We're going to get that kid." Well, as my friend.
Oh.
As my friends would tell, I was fast as a runner. These days, I'm slow as hell. But I shot off. I went past Bruno's garage through that lane. ran across the road then onto school property. The history teacher then was like, driving up. He saw me panicking. He stood with me,
God, you were lucky.
and to this day, I mean, well, not to this day, but last year I said to my uncle, I mean, this happened to me, and I mean, I don't know what to do. He said, mate, like you said, you're lucky that day because you have had a chance now to tell people. If it was another kid, slower or so forth, they may have been caught, and
Yeah,
and
of
then
course.
and then nobody would know about this thing. But now you're out in this world, you're exposing things now. You're doing what you should be doing.
Yeah. And
So
that may hopefully make you feel better as well.
it
By
does.
getting it out.
It does, but it doesn't help when you've got like people saying you've got schizophrenia, you've got this. No, I got PTSD, yeah, but I'm not
Oh, bless.
schizophrenic or anything like that. I'm just driven now. You know what I mean? The
Yeah, good. I wish I was.
I mean, and the stuff I've seen as well. Yeah, I mean, I mean, from my research, I won't tell you what I've seen. It's been horrific what I've seen and all of that.
God.
And even the police turned around to me and said, I mean, the way you look at things now, you should have been a police officer. I said, don't take any offense, but I couldn't work for the lying government and all of that. They looked at me and went,
He probably agreed with it.
"Yeah, you did."
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
And
Oh,
I handed them the UK column for them to go off and read then afterwards.
I love it. Oh, Paul, I better go. I got a queue waiting and I've been good talking to you and I'm going to ask Jenna to give you a ring, right?
Okay, you take care of yourself, okay? All right,
All right, you two have a
bye
good
bye.
day.
Oh, that was funny, guys. That was brilliant. So, I mean, guys, I mean, and I know some people have a right go at housing options. I mean, and also as well, I mean, at housing options in the past has pushed my buttons the wrong way. I mean, and and I've said to some, I mean, you need to do things this way and stuff like that. I mean, now they they know. I mean, but her, she's always been fun. She's always been a good laugh and everything. She's always been awesome. I mean, and the thing is, well, when you got people going there and they like the things they're going through and all of that, like she said, it can be tough and all of that and everything else. But the thing is, when you got like I mean, spirit of Christ in you and so forth, despite it's tough and all that, and you go through it, I mean, just I mean, you just got to like keep going, and you still got to crack the jokes, you know what I mean? Because otherwise, if you don't crack the jokes in that, then things are darker again, you know what I mean? So that's why I crack jokes, guys. It's not because I'm enjoying what I'm going through, but it does make things lighter. So I'll catch you guys later, okay? Bye for now.